Once you've completed all 5 of the text effect tutorials, that's when you'll turn them in. You're not going to turn them in one at a time right now. You're going to give me all 5 of these for this assignment. Now, I mentioned before in the tutorial and in my demo that I want you to save them as PSD files. And then when we're ready to turn them in, you're going to export them also as a JPEG. When you export them as JPEGs, make sure you drag the quality slider to 100%. And you'll save. So essentially what you're doing is you're saving these twice, once as a Photoshop document and once as a JPEG. When you turn all 5 of these in, you're only going to be giving me the JPEGs. I'll explain later why you'd want to keep your PSD files, but for now, just trust me on it and save them as JPEGs as well as PSDs. Do the same thing for all 5 of these, and then you'll come over to the modules. You're only going to be turning in the JPEGs. So you're going to go to modules and then go to week 2. Right now I have this listed on Monday. However, I will transfer this link over to each day that we're working on them. So I've created this page right here that will keep track of all of the tutorials. And this is where you'll find where to submit the text effect. As we go through other ones, I'll have other links here. I just haven't had a chance to record those yet. I was working on those this morning. So right here, I'm going to click on Submit. And it's reminding you again, submit your JPEG versions of the 5 text effect tutorials, not the PSD versions. You're going to choose Submit Assignment. And right down here, this is where you're going to upload your files. Now, it's important for you to know where you saved these files. For most computers, it's going to save them in the Downloads folder. My recommendation would be before you upload, move those out of the Downloads folder and put them in another folder so you can keep things organized. Unfortunately, since I'm not on your computer, I'm not going to be able to help you find where you saved your files. So the more organized you can be, the better. So what I'll do here is I'm going to choose File. And I've already moved these onto my desktop. So I'm going to choose that one, and I'm going to choose that one. I'm not going to submit yet because that's only the first one. I'm going to add another file that I'm going to choose. I'm going to pick the next one that I want. And I'm going to repeat that process for each one. Do that for 3. And then I'll do the same thing for 4, the same thing for 5. If you have any comments or anything that you want me to know, you can put that in there. And then once you have all 5 of those linked, that's when you'll hit submit. So that is how you will submit your text effect tutorials for the Photo P project that we're working on right now.